Passion Tarot with PJ followers. Glad you're checking back in with me today. We're finding out what's going on, what your angels and spirit guides have to say for the 4th week in November. We're going to start once again doing all signs check-in today, starting with Aquarius. Let's find out what's going on in your world. These are kind of quick vibes. There's one. And I hope November is treating you all perfectly. Feel blessed, right? You open your eyes, you're watching this, you have another God-gifted day. Let's find out from Aquarius what else is happening. We have one card. Thank you, angels and spirit guides. We're always in gratitude for the messages. There's another. What's happening for Aquarius in the 4th week of November as we approach the holiday? Thanksgiving is, for me, every day. Giving thanks all the time. And that's angel action here. When the cards fly out, I get really excited about it. There it is. All right, let's find out here what is happening for Aquarius. Okay, I think Aquarius has been going through some healing lately, okay? That's what we see with the Four of Swords energy. And you are looking forward to the future here, starting a new path. Two of Wands is about someone talking out a path with you. And now you're looking at the third one like, well, what are the plans that we need to make, either for you yourself or both of you, to get down that path? Because you're healed. I feel you're ready to get back into it. This person is also a source of love. You feel new love. And with the Ace of Cups, I feel this is also feeling a new chance at life. It looks like the Holy Grail to me. And when we feel a new sense of love around us that's really supportive and encouraging, it breathes new life into us. So that's exciting. You're looking, to make plans now that you're healing. You've got a lot of love and support around you, and you are ready to get back in there and make some money. This is Knight of Coins. It says you are working to attract more money. You're making it flow. Either you're going towards it or it's, you're attracting it. It's coming towards you, Aquarius. So that's what I have for you today. Four of Swords, real healing energy. You've had some rest. You've had some downtime. And you could be experiencing it still in this holiday week. Many people take time off, right? So you get a chance to heal, talking about what's coming up here in the future, feeling all the love, and I think, giving thanks for all that you have, and ready to get back at it and make some money. So that's for Aquarius. Now let's find out for Pisces. What do we have for Pisces? Okay, there's the first one, coming into the holiday week. Quick check-ins for all signs today, and I appreciate the cross watchers who want to know what's going on for them and maybe their friends or their mates. It gives you a better sense of what someone else is going through and how to communicate with them. What do we have for Pisces? We have one card. Thank you, angels and spirit guides. There's another. What else is happening here for Pisces? Can I get a few more cards? 4th week in November. There's one. All right, and there's another. Okay. You're going through something right now, Pisces, where you are longing for something more in the Four of Cups. That cup that is being handed down from the heavens, you feel it's kind of elusive. You're saying, I'll be happy when this comes in, or I'll be happy when that relationship happens. Whatever it is, you're kind of stagnant energy in the Four of Cups, waiting on something. What I say is tell the universe what you deserve. If you're dreaming about it, deserve it, right? Start to design it. And in the meantime, when you say you journal, whatever this is, or you speak it with clear intent to the universe, then I say set it and forget it. You've told the universe and God what you deserve. Now you're going to turn around and count the blessings you already have, like we just said around Thanksgiving, right? Count all of these other cups still standing that you already have around you, your loved ones, your home, whatever the blessings are. Live in gratitude for that. And then you start to vibrate higher, and it's really exciting because when you're living in gratitude and you've got this high vibration around you, guess what? The universe says, okay, Pisces is ready to receive. That's when that unexpected blessing comes in, divine timing, right? So you're longing for something in the 4th week, and part of it, some of you may be longing to feel appreciated or have more of a sense of value. That's what the Page of Coins represents. In this energy, it's when you might learn something new in a personal sense or professionally. And when we learn something new, you hold up your coin and you say, hey, look what I can do. I've got value. You know, you want respect. You want to feel worthy. So that's what we see, and that could be part of your longing. You're trying to show someone, potentially, a job or a mate that, you know, look at me, appreciate me, I've got value. And in that, you've been reflecting here, or you will be in the 4th week of November. This is, how do I find a way? How do I find the way to be the light for myself or for others? Doing a lot of reflection there. Being the light and having the value, you know, being appreciated. You want someone to look your way, I feel. And all of it happens, and you start to feel settled, okay? I feel this is in your hometown or wherever your roots are. The Empress energy is a very grounded energy, okay? Some of you, as you gather, I'm going to say for the holidays, Pisces, you want other people in the family to acknowledge you. You want to feel worthy. That's what I feel all this is. You know, you're really thinking long and hard about, how is the holiday going to go for me? Is anybody going to notice me? Do they appreciate me? Okay, so manifest that. Believe it, that you are worthy. Okay, and just enjoy yourself. That's what I want to say. In that week, just enjoy yourself. Be authentic. Be you. Okay, and see what happens with the other people. Those that are receptive to your energy, those are the ones you choose to be around. You choose. Okay. All right, let's find out now for Aries what's going on in the 4th week in November. Thank you, angels and spirit guides, for Aries, please. There's 1, 2. What would you like them to know? Oh, 3, 4. Jumping out at me. Okay. All right. Well, in the 4th week of November, we see you have a decision to make here with the 2 of Swords. What I say to that is, when you take that blindfold off, you're very aware, you're very conscious of what your truth is or your choice. I say a single Ace of Swords when you do this. It's like who I am, what I stand for, what I believe in. That's my truth, and that's my victory. When you have a dilemma that you have to make a choice, it should be very easy to look at the sword that does not align with you and put that choice down. Okay? That's how you'll make a choice. And I believe it is to resolve a situation, you're coming to terms with the fact that something is done. You're moving on. This is a card of going forward peacefully, quietly, no drama. Okay, 6 of Swords. And it could be literal relocation because you're falling away from a situation or a home, maybe abruptly, unexpectedly. Okay, something has shaken up your world a little bit, and we fall away, though, with lessons learned, like in the picture here. That's a Tower moment, okay? And around that, though, we see that you are a survivor. You're a fighter here. Page of Swords energy says you are ready to face any obstacle that comes your way. Okay? So those swords really are saying that you, this is, like I said, you're coming to terms with it. You're resolved to moving on after whatever this happened. You're going to adapt and survive. That's what I have for Aries, okay? You're making a decision to move forward after that moment. All right, let's find out next. What do we have for Taurus? Thank you, angels and spirit guides. There's 1, 2. That's pretty quick here. Let's find out for Taurus. And there's 3. What else do we have? 4th week in November, please. Thank you, angels and spirit guides. What does Taurus need to be aware of? Thank you. Number 4. Okay, looks pretty healthy for you, Taurus. Let's see. You have an opportunity coming up in 4th week. Opportunity around you. Maybe you were looking for this opportunity or it just finds you. But that's exciting, okay? An opportunity to, I'm going to say, to build your resources and work with other people. In the 3 of coins. We kind of talked a few minutes ago about a page of coins is when you learn something on your own and it makes you feel kind of special or worthy, right? You're saying, hey, look what I can do. I'm worth something. Well, the 3 of coins says you're going to be working with other people. They support you and you all collaborate or network together. Look what we can do when we do it together. We're so much stronger. Okay, so when you and here is the strength. It brings you strength. It brings them strength. And I feel an extra vote of confidence there too with the Leo energy. And then all of it makes you very happy. The Sun card. This is the opportunity you've been waiting for. Okay, so that's what I have for Taurus. A lot to look forward to. Opportunity to pool your resources or network. Work with other people. Maybe you got some bright ideas here for more abundance. And some of you, I'm going to say it's just putting on the holiday. I keep getting the holiday vibes coming back about Thanksgiving. You might say, hey, let's all work together on getting this holiday action happening. And there's a lot of support and strength, and it makes you very happy. Okay? So you'll know how that resonates with you if it's something in the family dynamic that you're working together. Maybe you're helping out your siblings, put on an event. Or maybe it's a job opportunity coming in that you're really excited to work with other people. Go ahead and leave me a comment down below and let me know if it resonates with you or whatever you'd like to share or what you're thankful for. How about that? I'm excited to hear from you. All right, now we're going to ask Gemini. Let's find out for Gemini what's happening. There's 1. We appreciate the angel action here today. There's another 1. Thank you for Gemini. What do we have, please? There's 1. What else for Gemini in the holiday season here? Okay. All right, well, first of all, this is really exciting. King of Coins came out. This could be you in this energy or someone around you. I say they're not gender specific, but this shows that Gemini, Gemini's feeling very financially stable, okay? Strengthen all your resources, including health and family and money, whatever it is, time, whatever it is that you value, you're very strong in those resources. And it's what's exciting is you're going on a new adventure here with it. With that financial stability, you are moving towards whatever you're passionate about. The Knight of Wands, I say the wands are all about what lights you up. It's what excites you, what motivates you. You are ready to go on your next adventure. For some of you, I feel sometimes it relates to like retirement. It's a next chapter in your life, right? Where you've worked hard to gain the stability, and now maybe that chapter has to do with retirement for some of you. And you get the ability to rest and heal a little bit in the Four of Swords, taking some downtime, right? And around that, you are also setting some boundaries with the Queen of Swords energy. This is about making boundaries for self-respect and self-worth. And you may have to, I'm going to say, put limits on people that want your energy or your resources, because it's your time to heal, right? What do they say, that R&R, like rest and relaxation? Those are the cards that are coming to me here. You're ready for the downtime. Maybe it's a well-needed vacation, and your work is still clawing after you, but you're setting a boundary. You're saying, no, not this time. I am on vacation. Out of office, okay? She's walking out of office. I'm getting a little silly here, but that's what I have there. Set those boundaries, relax, you deserve it. That's what we have for Gemini. Okay, let's find out for Cancerian. What do we have? I'm excited to be able to bring you these messages today. I'm on the road again this weekend. I'm in Livonia. I'll be at the Rock Your World event at Schoolcraft College. If you're in the area, stop by and see me, okay? It's a 2-day event happening Saturday and Sunday from 10 to 6. Okay? That's November 18th and 19th. All right. Let's find out. What do we have for Cancer, please? What would you like them to know, angels and spirit guides? What's happening around Cancer? 4th week in November. Okay, got 1, 2, 3. Excuse me, my eyes are always weeping. I say I'm a weeping soul now. Let's find out another card, please, for Cancer. Okay, there we go. Interesting. Some similar cards here. Okay. We have 10 of Swords, which says anxiety is all done. The swords, we talk about our thoughts and feelings. You've heard me say that before, and you've also heard me say they only have the power that you give them. A 9 of Swords, for example, is full-on anxiety, where you're all wrapped up in your head. Things are keeping you up at night. The swords are coming at you. Well, here you can see in the 10 of Swords, I like this depiction because it shows you they're just hovering over him as the cycle ends. They are not impaling him, this person. It means he's finally realized the swords cannot hurt him if he doesn't allow it. So when you're feeling really anxious, I say you sit there and you deflect it like Wonder Woman. You just knock those swords out. You say, not today. I don't choose to sit in that energy. And that's what you're saying. You're done with anxiety. You know that nothing can hurt you right now. Okay? So that's the first one for Cancer. And we see that that's happening because you're stronger now in a Queen of Swords energy where you're setting boundaries. Maybe you felt other people were making you anxious. And I will say that it's an odd thing to think about, but if you're anxious, it's because you chose that feeling. No one can really make you feel anxious. You choose that. But now we say you denied it. You denied the swords and you're setting boundaries, just choosing not to be in the energy of people that don't benefit you. They don't grow with you. They're not high vibes, right? You're setting boundaries because you deserve it and you demand respect, I'm going to say. And maybe those boundaries have to be placed, but I'll say good news comes in as a result of it with the Page of Wands that motivates you. Good news says you get an opportunity now to work with other people. Maybe you felt burdened having to work alone on a project or something happening. But that anxiety is over. You kind of maybe made some demands with other people around work or around family and said, hey, we're in this together. We're all going to pitch in. We're all going to do it together. And all of that, you got respect out of it and no more anxiety. So that's what I have for Cancer. Sounds pretty good, right? You're moving forward in the right direction, setting those boundaries so that you are creating the space that you choose. Good energy, good vibes, everybody pitching in, right? Okay, now let's talk about Leo. Thank you, angels and spirit guides. 4th week in November. Okay. What would you like Leo to be aware of, please? As we come up on Thanksgiving, what should Leo be aware of? Okay, try again. I got 1 card. What do we have for Leo? There's 2. Couple more, 3, okay. 1 more, please, for Leo. Okay, there it is. Okay, well, something's coming up. We have a Tower moment right off the bat. That was pretty quick to jump out. Leo might be getting a shock, okay, around that 4th week. Something unexpected, something sudden happens, but we fall away with lessons learned. You know that you can't move on in life until these things happen sometimes, right? It's almost like the universe is nudging you through a Tower moment to be done with whatever that was so that you can grow. And I often tell people that you are like a rocket, okay? I've heard this from another, I'll say another preacher on YouTube actually, but it really hit home with me. You're a rocket, we all are. We're going in a certain direction, we're ascending. And there are people and places and events and jobs, whatever, they have to fall away like booster rockets. They did their job propelling you, but you cannot accelerate anymore as long as you're hanging on to whatever this is. So they fall away. Maybe you parted in a good way, friendly. Maybe not. Maybe it really sucked and you're like, I don't ever want to go through that again. But whatever it is, it was meant for your growth. Okay, so now you can accelerate and go on your journey at the speed that you're meant to, okay, when you fall away from whatever that was. And in doing so, you have a new inspiration, okay? You realize that open door now that the other one is shut. You're excited. This is Ace of Wands is like a gift from the heaven. It's kind of an aha moment where I'm so excited. I'm so passionate about whatever this is. Let's go, right? This is what I choose. So you're passionate and patient, I'm going to say. You also may find that you have to cool your emotions and be a little bit less frustrated. Be patient in the timing of whatever this passion is that you're going towards. And just keep following your instincts with the intuition card here in the High Priestess. I say we all have the High Priestess within us, okay? And just like she is arched, like she's pulled to the heavens, right? We're all magnets, right? Whatever magnetizes you, whatever you're drawn to, like this inspiration that we just talked about, just keep letting your guides pull you in the direction and follow your instincts, okay? And I say whatever you're drawn to in your heart and soul, that's the right move and the universe will provide, okay? Don't be concerned about any of that. Okay, so that was for Leo. Let's see. What do we have next? Virgo. Virgo's up next. A little slow with my horoscope signs here. Let's find out. What do we have, please, for Virgo in the 4th week of November? There's 1, 2, 3. For Virgo, please. Thank you, angels and spirit guides. What would you like them to know? 4, 5. You get 5 cards. Okay. 2. Okay. We have the first one out. Well, we actually have 2 together here that makes sense. We talked about earlier, maybe if you were watching earlier, the 2 of Swords is all about having a crossroads, right? You have a choice to make coming up. And I said one of these swords is your Ace of Swords, and guess what? We see that you pick your Ace of Swords. You're very quick to put down the sword that doesn't align with whatever you choose at this time. So you're going to live your truth, live your victory. The choice you make aligns with you and your goals, I'm going to say. So you make a decision and you're deciding, I think, to manifest whatever fills your cup. I say you're a magician right now, okay? You're a creator made in the image of the creator. They say God is within, right? You have that spark. And what I say is you have all the tools in your tool belt. You have the wands of inspiration. The resources are the time, the money, the energy, the people to help you. Manifest your positive thoughts with the swords, whatever your victory is, whatever fills your cup. Gives you joy and happiness, okay? So you've made a choice. You will be making a choice in the 4th week in November. You're very firm, very decided about what you choose to manifest, and you find a lot of improvement in your world. You're making things better after a difficult time with the Wheel of Fortune. Excuse me. And we have the Queen of Cups energy that says, you or someone around you is feeling very mothering, loving, and nurturing. The most important thing I say about that is when you're really giving of yourself all day long, remember self-care, because your cup is gonna spill over, like you're gonna have a meltdown if you don't remember your self-care. And boundaries is part of that, right? But every night I say, whatever it takes to get a good night's sleep, kind of reconcile the day in your mind about the feelings that you had for other people, the energy that you took on for other people. There's a way to discharge energy. If you carry it here like I do, sometimes I do the readings and I carry energy here. Take some deep breaths and shake it out your arms, like shake that energy back down to the ground, to Mother Earth, okay? Because it's not yours to carry. So that you can rest and renew at night, take a bath, have some wine, candles, hot bath, music or meditation. You know, whatever it takes to renew this Queen of Wands energy, that's what you need to do, okay? So it could be you, Virgo, or it could be someone in your family, I feel. But you're manifesting improvements that help the Queen of Cups. That's what I want to say. Okay, next up we've got, Libra. I used to forget it often, but that is my sign, and I'm not going to forget anymore. Okay, what do we have for Libra? 4th week in November. Okay, there's 1. I'm so thankful for the angels and spirit guides that watch over me personally as well. Some of you know my story. I've actually been widowed twice now. And I'm very thankful, though. I've always been told by mother mediums, and I know myself, Bob is on my left and Dusty is on my right, and they are very much a part of my life and guiding me with messages and helping me connect with other angels to connect you. So I'm very grateful for that. All right, let's find out a couple more here. For Libra, please. I've got 2, 3, 4. Okay. All right, what do we have? Okay, well, maybe kind of some heavy energy around the 4th week. Okay, we do see Seven of Wands. We said wands are what you're passionate about, but the seven is where some people might be a little bit defensive, you Libra, but others might just really want their voice to be heard. You want to be seen or heard in a situation where you feel like it's one against the world here. You're passionate, whatever it is. Libra wants to be heard, and that is fine, okay? Stand your ground. And you are going to make a very firm decision here. I'll say it's a decision that is not up for discussion, okay? When the King of Swords speaks, it's line in the sand, very definite. And it could be around a conflict that you deal with, Five of Wands. I do say when we're talking about conflict or King of Swords, words can fly when you are upset. But I say, even if you have to have a tough conversation with somebody, try to rehearse it beforehand if you hopefully have time to plan how to approach someone. And I say, really speak from the heart. If it's at the end of the day and that person walks through the door and you're really upset with them, you don't start by finger pointing, because that's just negative energy and it's going to go lower, right? Just start fresh and say, how was your day? And really listen and absorb it, like that Queen of Cups energy we talked about. Listen intently and sincerely and just say, well, I'm sorry you had that kind of day, or I'm glad you had that kind of day. But now, can we talk about this? Because it's kind of eating at me and I want to resolve it. And then I say, think twice and speak once about the words that you choose. But I feel because you listened with intent and you brought it up really from the heart, I want to say you warm them up. You let them speak first. Now they might be more agreeable or more receptive to listening to what Libra has to say. And either way, we see you not giving up. The Wounded Warrior card, you're still very passionate about the same thing that you spoke on in the beginning here, Seven of Wands. The Nine of Wands, you are still in the game. The cycle is not over yet. It's almost over. But you don't give up. This is a card of determination. So you are making your firm decision through this conflict, and I feel you're going to stand by it, Libra. Okay, so I wish you well on that one. But imagine, try to rehearse the video in your head. When we manifest positivity. Think about the words and the opportunity you have to resolve a conflict, and imagine them being agreeable, okay? Because of the words or the timing or the true heartfelt feelings that you give in trying to resolve the conflict. Let's, believe and manifest a positive outcome. Okay, now we are moving on to Scorpio. What do we have for Scorpio? 4th week. There's 1. Okay. 2. 3. For Scorpio, please, in the 4th week of November. Thank you. 4, 5. Okay. Okay, well, first of all, we show you are very blessed right now in your journey, Scorpio, in the 4th week. This blessing is, the Hierophant card talks about being on your highest spiritual journey, being very blessed. It could be your journey on your own, that you're trying to, connect more with God or Spirit, be closer to Source. Or some of you, it could relate to getting married, actually, where the two of you commit in that highest spiritual blessing with the Hierophant card. And there are, there's a choice to be made here. We talked about that a little bit. 2 of Swords. When you're focused on a dilemma, you put down the sword that does not align with your values at all, okay? You pick the one that you choose. However, the next card tells us you're going to be flexible in that. because Five of Swords is about having a win or getting your way with some compromise or cost. This is where you come out of a battle. It might have been kind of a tough road or a tough decision, but you survive it. But nobody's cheering on here, and there's no survivors, is what the card interprets here. And let me look at these other cards here. But you're on a spiritual journey. Possibly some of you getting married and making choices around the marriage and having to compromise. But someone comes through very generous. Okay, Six of Coins is a card of generosity that reminds you to pay it forward, Scorpio. And in that generosity, you start to feel a new emotion come in. Okay, like you had to deal with maybe some give and take here. You felt like you had a great loss even though it's a victory. You got your way in something, and it could be around some plans, if it's marriage plans, whatever. That's just one scenario. You made a choice. You're going forward. You come out of it with a victory, but maybe not everything that you wanted. But someone is being generous, so now all of a sudden you start to light up with new emotion in the Page of Cups. Okay, so you're thankful for that generosity. You are blessed on your journey, whatever this is, Scorpio, for you. Okay, so that's what I have for you, 4th week in November. Now we're up to Sagittarius. What do we have here? Coming into Thanksgiving holiday. I know my Sagittarius in heaven, his birthday would be the 24th of November, so that's coming up right after Thanksgiving, huh? Okay, so happy birthday in heaven to him, to Dusty. Okay, let's get another one, please. Sagittarius. Okay, thank you. Okay, well, Sagittarius, many of you recognize that you have a great calling, a higher calling. This is having a greater purpose in life. Maybe it just came about, I feel, suddenly. You have a great purpose that you're meant to help someone else in this moment, in this week. And you're very patient through something. You cool off any heated emotions with the Temperance card. So you're very patient with, I feel it's a person in a situation. Someone is going through a tower moment around you, Sagittarius, and everyone is falling away with lessons learned. But I think you're acting quickly or possibly rescuing someone is your calling here. The Knight of Swords is a really quick, decisive action. Okay? Things are chaotic right now. I mean, something really dramatic may happen that you put aside any frustration you may have with maybe an individual, Sagittarius, but I see, you're called to do so. You're called to duty. You're called to help someone or a group of people. That's what I feel. You're in rescue mode right now, Sagittarius, in the 4th week of November. That is your calling. And you'll know what that means, but you're going to jump into action. And I'm going to say be very heroic. Okay? Someone will appreciate you for that. And I feel they'll put aside any differences. Like it may be someone that you butt heads with and you're both frustrated. But it's a way of breaking down walls. You've had a brick wall possibly with a person or a group of people. And now because of your actions, your kind actions, I feel, rescuing them, the walls come down and everybody is cohesive again. Okay? So that's a blessing for Sagittarius. Let's find out Capricorn now. Last up. We appreciate everybody hanging out today. Capricorn, what's going on with them? There's 1, 2, Sweet. Okay, 2, 3. Can I get another please for Capricorn? Thank you. 4. Okay, well, we have Capricorn showing their High Priestess energy here. Really digging deep, listening to their instincts. Making some instinctual decisions, whatever you're drawn to. And I'll say following your messages from your guides and your angels, okay? Capricorn is listening to their messages and instincts around a King of Cups energy. I feel this is someone around you, Capricorn, that is, could be a partner, could be a parent figure, but the King of Cups is somebody really loving, unconditionally loving and supportive. And I feel that they need you at this time, Capricorn. So you're going to be finding a way with the Hermit card. Again, following your instincts, you might isolate yourself a little bit or have solitude, but you're really working to find a way to be the light, right? For yourself and for others. I feel to help this King of Cups person, and you're going to be launching plans around it. These are 8 of Wands. The wands are all in formation. They represent plans that are launched through a lot of communication, texts, emails, phone calls, or travel plans. But it's something you're motivated to put in process here. I say it, the wands are what lights you up, right? So you are motivated to make some plans, I feel, to help out this King of Cups, whoever this is. And what I say to that, we just talked about instincts, right? When you make plans, I said, see how they're all in formation? I say trust your instincts, trust your initial plans, because you said instinctually, I have to do this, 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 right? Believe in it and leave it, okay? Like those plans have momentum now. If you start to doubt your instincts, I feel these all crumble and fall to the ground and set you back, okay? So believe in the plans that you make. You're finding a way to help out this King of Cups. So that's what I have for Capricorn today. I'm so excited you joined me once again. I really appreciate doing these videos for you. And I'm so looking forward to connecting with a lot of people this weekend at the expo. Again, I said it is the Rock Your World Events Psychic and Holistic Fair at Schoolcraft College in Livonia, if you're in the area. And if not, feel free to connect with me down here. Send me a message or a comment that you'd like to connect and get your personal messages from your loved ones. Okay, I really appreciate that. If it's for you or for a friend, I also have specials. If you have 2 readings, you'll get a discount through that as well. But I know there's so many messages that your angels want to share with you. They are here to help you. They want to help you, okay? So when you allow it, when you're open to receiving, give me a shout, and I look forward to that. And again, I love you so much for the likes, shares, and subscribes. So until next time, I hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving. I'll talk with you just before December, okay? Be well.